smoke hangs over Church Street tonight. An old man counts nickels under the amber light. He locks up the hardware at 10:30 and wonders if dry roads will greet him again. 2 doors down sits a bakery closed since noon, where silver flower dust dances around the moon. The pastry chef left his raincoat on the chair, too tired to fight with the heavy damp air. Across the brick pavement, the puddle ripples wide. No shelter is open for the strangers outside. A clock tower strikes 12 in the cold, dripping dark, while tired street lamps flicker above the empty park. He turns up his collar against the sudden chill. The street is so quiet, the valley so still. Just water and pavement and shadows that blend, where every wet corner pretends it's the end. He reaches his doorstep and fumbles his key as rain starts to slacken and finally turns free. The porch light is yellow, the kitchen is warm, and safely he closes the door on the storm. Sign above the laundry store keeps buzzing in the puddle by the door. I saw your window flicker twice or 3 and figured you were still awake like me. We used to count the headlights passing through before the world got heavy on us too. Old friend, the pavement shines just like a silver tray, while all our younger summers slowly wash away. Just leave the kettle on and pull another chair. It doesn't matter much how late we get back there. Your mantel clock is striking 2:30. It plays the same slow tune it always do. The rain is tapping softly on the pane, like fingers knocking on a door again. The traffic died an hour past the bend. There's nothing left to figure out, my friend. Old friend, the pavement shines just like a silver tray, while all our younger summers slowly wash away. Just leave the kettle on and pull another chair. doesn't matter much how late we get back there. We keep the memories stored inside a porcelain cup and talk about the things we never quite grew up. The storm is breaking softly as the east turns gray. We made it through another night and found our way. The wind shifted just this morning, carrying something cool and new. The library smells like old paper, dust and quiet, low and true. Watching evening shadows grow, I find my favorite corner seat. No hurried words, no need to hide, just the rhythm of our heartbeat. Listen to the record playing slow, thinking of the times we used to know. Autumn's calling soft, a gentle release where every heavy burden cease. Low and warm inside, like the morning coffee's golden glow. We don't need a miracle at all, just let the quiet evening glide and flow. Old guitar melodies, soft and calm and faithful, fill the space. Sunlight falling softly on the wood, reflecting the vision of your face. Summer's taking one last bow, leaving us this comfortable day. Everything is beautiful and now, in this quiet, ordinary way. The kettle softly sings a tune in our tiny amber room. Stay beside me a little while as the lazy shadows creep and bloom. The sweetest story ever spun, even when the summer day is done. Just a heart trying to speak, quiet and slow. Sudden memory broke the midnight quiet room. A yellow ticket stub from 1992. The pavement glistens underneath the corner lamp. A heavy mist is turning velvet leaves to damp. Headlights carve a silver channel down the street, where quiet gutter water moves in steady beat. An open window lets the midnight chill arrive, while quiet drops keep every rusted tin alive. A coat is hanging by the heavy wooden door as water drips tracks across the linoleum floor. The corner bakery has turned its neon dark. A lonely pigeon shelters in the empty park. A distant engine shifts into a lower gear, while phantom footsteps draw delightfully near. And headlights carve a silver channel down the street, where quiet gutter water moves in steady beat. An open window lets the midnight chill arrive, while quiet drops keep every rusted tin alive. A coat is hanging by the heavy wooden door, as water tracks across the linoleum floor. The clock upon the mantel gives a heavy chime. We measure shadows by the steady drop of time. An open window lets the midnight chill arrive, while quiet drops keep every rusted tin alive. A coat is hanging by the heavy wooden door, as water tracks across the linoleum floor. The storm is lifting as the early sirens fade, and morning finds the quiet world that rain has made. Which way did the train go when the lights flickered out, leaving only grease on the tracks and a quiet doubt? I left the kettle boiling dry upon the stove, watching steam climb up through the rafters we wove. And time gets tangled up like twine in an old box by the cellar door, where shoes from 1949 sit waiting on the wooden floor. Silver drops tap against the window pane, counting out the minutes of a slow-bound train. Coats hang heavy in the dim hallway light, while the dark stretches over another town tonight. Paper slips behind the radio cabinet back, a grocery list from Tuesday left entirely off track. Buy butter and matches and something for the ache, though the stores closed down before the bread could bake. I remember the smell of wet woolen pine and the coat that you lent me in 80 and 9. The buttons were brass and they fastened so tight against the cold wind of a November night. Silver drops tap against the window pane, counting out the minutes of a slow bound another town tonight. The water is cooled in the iron pot below, and there is no one left around to ask or know. So I turn off the lamp and I pull down the blind, leaving all the questions far behind. The weight of the chair on the wooden floor reminds me of nights you stood by the door, with a coat that was frayed and a suitcase too light, chasing the stars through a freezing streetlight. You thought every shadow was a giant you must fight, while I sit in quiet wisdom tonight. If I could send a letter back through the driving rain, I would tell you to put down all that heavy pain. The miles ahead will curve and find a gentle grade, and every single mistake is a friend you haven't made. Your letters are yellow in a cardboard box, stacked neatly beside the old ticking clocks. You worried so much about losing your way, working your fingers to bone every day. You thought the world would shatter if you dropped the ball. Now I look back and I barely recall. If I could send a letter back through the driving rain, I would tell you to put down all that heavy pain. The miles ahead will curve and find a gentle grade, and every single mistake is a friend you haven't made. The coffee is cold in my ceramic cup. I look at the ceiling and I don't give up. I smile at the ghost of the boy in the glass, knowing the storm and the thunder will pass. If I could send a letter back through the driving rain, I would tell you to put down all that heavy pain. The miles ahead will curve and find a gentle grade, and every single mistake is a friend you haven't made. So turn off the lamp and go finally to sleep. The harvest is gathered, the promise is deep. I am the proof that you made it ashore. Rest your tired legs on the kitchen floor. glass door where copper coins are resting on the floor. The clock ticks slow while pouring out the tea. A stranger sits across the wooden knee. We share a space to wait the sudden squall, with heavy coats hung drying on the wall. You trace a circle in the spilled brown stain and ask if I am heading back again. An open seat can mend a broken stride. We trade our secrets to the rainy tide. The kettle whistles softly on the stove, a brief alliance in the dark we wove. You fold your paper edges crisp and neat, while tires hiss along the vacant street. The storm begins to settle in its pace. A quiet understanding fills the place. An open seat can mend a broken stride. We trade our secrets to the rainy tide. The kettle whistles softly on the stove, a brief alliance in the dark we wove. The lighting dims before the quarter hour. We watch the water drench the downtown flower. No names are spoken as we share the light, before we step back out into the night. You turn left down the alley toward the square. I walk alone and breathe the cooling air. The amber sign goes dark above the door and leaves me with a stranger on the floor. You said yesterday the plums were rotting on the branch. I forgot to look while hanging up the laundry bags. Now the gravel road is turning into chocolate paste, and the copper gutters leaking with a heavy taste. Water drums a rhythm on the garbage bin lid. Neighbor turned his porch light off the exact way he did when we watched the August storm blow the fence apart. Every small detail tonight sinks right through my heart. Two stray cats are sharing shelter under wicker chairs. Taillights on the highway paint the ceiling in pairs. Clock upon the mantelpiece is losing 7 ticks, while the chimney brick is coughing up a bit of grit. Water drums a rhythm on the garbage bin lid. Neighbor turned his porch light off the exact way he did when we watched the August storm blow the fence apart. Every small detail tonight sinks right through my heart. Check the latch to see if wind is lifting up the screen. Look at how the puddle mirrors every shade of green that we planted by the garden path 3 springs ago. Leave the boot tray by the door for muddy shoes to rest. I will keep the parlor lamp on till the morning crest. Sleep will find us underneath this steady county rain. Heavy wool of the winter coat hangs by the heavy door, while rain taps hard on the windowsill and puddles form on the floor. A sudden drop from the ceiling tile hits right at the kitchen chair and brings back rooms from 40 years ago when we had time to spare. The wireless radio plays a tune we used to hum together before the children packed their bags and moved across the weather. Water runs down the garden gate and washes the gravel clean. We sat on the porch with lemonade in 1953. You turned up the collar of your coat against the sudden breeze, while distant thunder rolled across the bending willow trees. I touched the fabric of your scarf left folded in the chest. It still smells faintly of the pine where we would stop and rest. The street lamp flickers through the glass and casts a yellow ring upon the floorboards where we used to dance without a thing. Time moves slowly when the room is dark and quiet as a stone, and every ticking second proves that I am here alone. Before the light breaks through the chimney smoke, I I fold the blanket on the bed and whisper what you spoke. The glowing digits blink against the dark where rainy shadows sink. Someday soon we'll sit this late again, listening to the steady silver rain. Your gray sweater draped upon the chair, waiting till the morning finds us there. Years from now the glass will run with streams, while we chase the quiet, lazy dreams. Oh, the linoleum beneath our stocking feet, outside the storm is washing down the street. We trace the days we haven't lived yet, bound in the warmth against the cold regret. Long after all the rushing world grows still, right here upon this hill, watching the clock face turn another hour, sheltered safely from the midnight shower. The numbers change and still we share the tea, just like we planned for you and me. Silver spoon with no matching bowl rests on the mahogany board. It belonged to an uncle who lived by the harbor and kept no score. Outside the window the drizzle begins to tap on the glass, reminding the kitchen how slowly the midnight hours can pass. I turn down the wick of the lamp on the wall to see if the shadows still stretch in the hall. Rainwater fills up the tracks in the yard, while I am trying to read a postcard written in ink that has faded away, talking about an unremarkable Tuesday. The kettle is cold and the burner is dry. There is no reason to question the sky. It just keeps on pouring like years in a row, washing the gravel where clover used to grow. I pull up the collar of wool on my chest, deciding that wandering puts me to test. Rainwater fills up the tracks in the yard, while I am trying to read a postcard written in ink that is faded away, talking about an unremarkable Tuesday. Some people count sheep till the morning is near. I count the drops that are falling right here, each one a moment I thought I outgrew, drifting right back to the center of you. Rainwater fills up the tracks in the yard, while I am trying to read a postcard written in ink that has faded away, talking about an unremarkable Tuesday. The spoon stays right there till the sunlight breaks through and leaves nothing behind for the morning to do. The taxi horn blares down the slick asphalt and drops a silver ripple on the curb. You always said that sudden midnight halt would wake the street and every sleeping bird. The yellow meter glows against the glass. We watched it tick away another year. I poured the tea and waited for it to pass, while distant sirens faded far and near. Old friend, the pavement holds our fading stride. The steady drops are pulling by the gate. We kept our stories locked so deep inside, and now it is too late to change the date. Remember how we ran beneath the awning there, with dripping shoes and laughter in the air. Those rainy nights were kinder to our bones before the city paved over the cobblestones. Old friend, the pavement holds our fading stride. The steady drops are pulling by the gate. We kept our stories locked so deep inside, and now it is too late to change the date. The taxi turns the corner out of sight. I lock the wooden door against the chill. The rain will wash the pavement through the night and leave the quiet neighborhood so still. Morning light across the floor finds the coat you used to wear. I still leave the window open, like your voice might find me there. Coffee cools beside the letters I've read 1,000 times. Every word has grown much older, but your love still feels like mine. Those were beautiful days, though we never knew it then. We were busy making memories we would someday miss again. Those were beautiful days, full of ordinary things. Funny how the smallest moments become the ones the heart still keeps. Take your old blue umbrella when the rain starts coming down. Walking slowly through the spaces of this quiet, changing town. I can hear my father's guitar, a melody so low and warm. Home is never very far when his music keeps me from the storm. I've spent so many years believing I had somewhere else to run, but I found that home is not a country, it's the peace when day is done. I'm laying down the old regrets, the questions and the fears. I'm going home to myself tonight, after all these wandering years. I smile before I close the book and quietly let you go. There's still music in the evening, a song only the heart can know. Letting you go. The rain beats soft against the window frame. I whisper low once more your quiet name. I found your letter folded in the stems, each curve of ink still glowing like gold gems. The evening wraps the light in amber glow, while memories of you begin to flow. Home it carries you still, it breathes through every hill. A quiet song we shared when time stood still. The spring rain settled on the glass all night. I see your face within the lantern light. Some love outlasts the winters it has braved. Inside my heart, your melody is saved. warm ginger brew and chamomile for two. The softness of the glance I got from you, though April draws me to the garden gate of all the love we left a moment late. The blossoms fall like stories come undone, but you remain my bright and morning sun. The seasons turn and petals turn to gray, but you never really went away. A thread of vapor in the silver mist, a tenderness I cannot quite resist. Home may carries you still, it breathes through every hill, a quiet song we shared when time stood still. The spring rain settled on the glass all night. I see your face within the lantern light. Goodbye to spring, goodbye to May, but in the rain you're never far away. Just a breath held long, a low refrain, until the flowers bloom for us again. The rain falls softly against the cafe light, bringing back your voice into the quiet night. I found your letter hidden in the roses today, filled with silent words we never got to say. Coffee grows cold between my lonely hands, like a love that neither of us could understand. Homemade wine still blows through my aching heart, like a dream of spring that never fell apart. Every drop upon the glass feels like you're there, a fading lullaby floating in the air. Some memories never drift too far away, they live inside the rain, where they'll always stay. Used to smile like a quiet morning sun, before the petals fell and we were both undone. I watch your shadow cross the window pane, then slowly disappear back into the rain. But the scent of roses softly calls my name, as if the world we shared remained the same. The city lights But some love never disappears. It only grows quiet, like a garden blooming in the soul's deep midnight. One last walk in May before you fade away. I'll whisper your name through the silver spray. The music fades low, but the love still remains inside the rain, inside the rain. I leave my room before the morning rain and walk beneath the quiet window panes. The corner bakery is opening at 5. You lift the shade and bring the street alive. You always place one warm roll in a bag and write my name upon the little tag. We never speak of where we've been. You smile and let the morning in. That is enough to start again. When the bakery lights come on, I know the lonely night is gone. A little warmth, a quiet chair, and someone glad to find me there. When the bakery lights come on, I feel my heart begin at dawn. Today you leave 2 cups beside the tray and ask if I have time enough to stay. The rain keeps falling softly down the street, but nothing in this room feels incomplete. Some doors open without a sound. Some hearts take years to come around. When the bakery lights come on, I know the lonely night is gone. A little warmth, a quiet chair, and now I know why I came there. When the bakery lights come on, we let a better day begin. The kitchen clock is running half an hour fast. I reach above the stove for something warm and find the book we used before the storm. A little flower still marks page 32 beside a faded recipe from you. You wrote, add more sugar if she stays. I read the line and feel those distant days. I thought that time had put it all away, but your careful letters have so much to say. The room grows still beneath the evening rain, and something lost feels close to me again. Your name inside the cookbook, written softly in the blue. Your name inside the cookbook brings this quiet room to you. I can almost hear your footsteps. I can see your old sweet smile. Your name inside the cookbook lets you stay a little while. I place 2 cups upon the tablecloth, then slowly take the second one back off. The oven warms the window and the wall, just like the nights when we had almost nothing at all. I follow every word you left behind and taste the life we made in simpler times. This one for 2 and leave a place in memory of you. Your name inside the cookbook, still as tender, still as true. Your name inside the cookbook brings my younger heart in view. I can almost hear your footsteps resting softly in the hall. Your name inside the cookbook is the warmest gift of all. Rain leans softly on the window glass. April folds its silver shadows past. I found your letter underneath the flowers, still holding all our quiet, borrowed hours. The kettle breeze beside an empty chair, chamomile and ginger warm the air. I read the final words you left behind, and hear your voice between each faded line. Seasons move, but some things stay, like lamplight at the end of day. I close my eyes and there you are, near as rain against the dark. May carries you still across each rain-washed garden hill. The song we shared beneath the trees comes back on every evening breeze. May carries you still in amber light along the sill. Though spring moves on and skies turn blue, every road in May leads back to you. Morning settles softly on the lane. Petals gather silver from the rain. The cup you chose is waiting by the stove, beside the book of journeys that we loved. I used to think the years would make things fade, but time has only changed the light they made. If love can live in ordinary things, in cups and coats and early songs of spring, and you are here in every quiet room, a trace of rain, a promise still in bloom. May carries you still across each rain-washed garden hill. The song we shared beneath the trees comes back on every evening breeze. May carries you still in amber light along the sill. Those seasons turn and skies renew, every road in May leads back to you. May carries you still, and I suppose it always will. Copper button rests beside the porcelain cup, left behind from winters that I barely measured up. The lamp is leaning sideways on its braided cord. I never fixed the screw, I always just ignored. Outside the glass, the water taps a steady beat. It washes down the quiet of the empty street. I wonder who is walking in the driveway mud, or if the sudden chill has touched your aging blood. The radio is playing songs from 50 years ago, and every single note is heavy with the things we know. The calendar still hangs upon the kitchen wall, showing only months that I can half recall. slippers sit together near the wooden chair, as if another pair should also be right there. I pull the woolen blanket up against my chin to keep the drifting memory from pulling me back in. I wonder who is watching from the other pane, or if the rusted gate is rattling in the rain. The clock upon the mantel loses 5 slow minutes twice, and measuring the hours has become a quiet price. Some nights the silence settles like a coat of dust, and turning off the light is just an act of trust. The button stays right there until the morning gray. I will not move it when I sweep the dust away. Sleeping until your name crossed my mind. Outside the bedroom glass, the heavy rain falls blind. The street lamp casts a slow yellow stain upon the floor, and suddenly I am watching you stand beside the door. The wind is bending branches low against the pane. Old vinyl records playing softly through the rain. A black sedan rolls slowly down the empty avenue, reflecting city neon colored indigo and blue. The wipers sweep a rhythmic beat to keep the darkness clear, while silver drops trace lines across the glass we used to cheer. The midnight air is cool and sweet, the pavement starts to glow. A quiet screen where all our forgotten memories flow. The brass clock on the mantel marks 3 o'clock at last. The storm keeps steady rhythm with ghosts inside the past. I pull the woolen blanket tight around my shoulders now, and trace the water droplets down without a single sound. The steam is rising slowly from a cup of Earl Grey tea. The shadows on the wallpaper look like you and me. A black sedan rolls slowly down the empty avenue, reflecting city neon colored indigo and blue. The wipers sweep a rhythmic beat to keep the darkness clear, while silver drops trace lines across the glass we used to cheer. The midnight air is cool and sweet, the pavement starts to glow. A quiet screen where all our forgotten memories flow. The storm will fade before the dark turns into gray. The clouds will break apart and drift 100 miles away. But sitting in this velvet chair this movie in my heart until the morning light. The rain taps a final note upon the windowsill. The street below is sleeping calm, the water is standing still. I close my eyes and let the peaceful darkness take the floor and leave the quiet memory right beside the door. Where do the blue jays hide when water falls? The parlor smells of old tea leaves and wool. I count the steady ticking through the walls and wonder why the tea kettle stays full. A sudden raindrop strikes the window glass. My thoughts drift off to 50 years ago. I watch the blurry shadows slowly pass and wonder if the garden roses know. The copper roof is humming soft and low, a gentle pulse that wanders through the room. I watch the yellow street lamps softly glow and chase a shadow dancing in the gloom. The storm outside is washing clean the dark, while coffee warms my hands against the draft. I find a faded yellow ticket mark and think about the silly way you laughed. The night goes on without a single word, a gentle sound the sleepy trees have heard. Why did I leave the hallway lamp turned on? The hallway rug is frayed along the seam. I sit here waiting for the quiet dawn, lost in a half-forgotten summer dream. A postcard from Chicago on the shelf. It bears a stamp from 1972. I catch myself just talking to myself and thinking how the rain belongs to you. The storm outside is washing clean the dark, while coffee warms my hands against the draft. I find a faded yellow ticket mark and think about the silly way you laughed. The night goes on without a single word, a gentle sound the sleepy trees have heard. My slippers make no sound upon the floor. I check the latch, then open up the blind. The downpour splashes near the kitchen door and leaves a soothing melody behind. The final drops are dripping off the eaves. The midnight sky is settling into gray. I peaceful darkness drift away. Dust along the frame. The kettle steams, the rooms remain the same. I reach to turn the calendar today, but April is the month you went away. Your pencil circle holds the 23. The day you said you would come home to me. The seasons change beyond this room. The lilacs came and lost their bloom, but one small page still waits for you. The calendar still says April, though summer the sky. The calendar still says April, and I still don't know why. Every room has learned to change, but not this page and I. Neighbor waves while sweeping by her door. I smile the way I always did before. Your records rest beside the window seat. I play them low when evening meets the street. Tonight the silence does not feel as deep. I do not have to lose our days to let tomorrow find its place. The calendar still says April, but morning waits in May. The love you left will stay with me, even when I turn the page. The calendar still says April. Tonight I'll put it away.